This is all I know, so let me go, let me go.
Howdy ho, it's your girl Jo. I am coming on here because it is Wednesday's video. And with this one, what I'm going to start doing is on Wednesdays, I'm going to actually post videos where it's some type of inspirational, what I learned type of vibe. So we are all on this journey. We're all on this path to like where we're supposed to be getting to in life, right? I know that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I can tell you that. I am finding what future Jo does and like what she looks like and things like that. I found out that future Jo likes to have her nails done. Probably going to always be a really nice French tip. And since we don't care for the salon, probably always going to be a at-home French tip. But that is one of the things that future Jo likes. She also likes her coffee. She likes to be able to have her coffee in a mug versus in a to-go cup. She likes to be able to sit down and enjoy it. So I've learned that like coffee is like my break. So if I get to have a coffee and I get to sit down and enjoy it, that just sets the mood for my whole day. The Me and Now is still in love with energy drinks, so shout out to Alani. They're not sponsoring this, but that's where we're at right now. I've also learned that future me does not like being on her feet for extremely long hours at a time. She likes to be on the go, but she would definitely prefer something where, you know, sitting down, filming content, editing content, whatever that may look like. So what I am doing to take those steps needed to get to that person that I'm referencing, and the reason I'm saying her or she in like third person is because I'm not that person yet. I know that I can become her, and I know that she's waiting for me to catch up to her, but I'm not there right now, which is fine. We're gonna actually take the steps to get there. So one of the main things I've started doing is I am back into self-help books. This is the first book that I am reading. I am getting back into working out. City was here. As you guys know, I manage LivefromtheCity. He is also my super best friend, and he came to Virginia recently. We went to the studio, did a couple other things, but we also went to the gym while he was here. And it felt so good. I feel like these footballs are so not, it's fine. But it felt so good to get back on the treadmill. He also taught me the importance of stretching, which, y'all, game changer. Like, seriously, people say it all the time, but stretch. If I become more of a fitness person, I'm going to break that down for you guys some, but like, seriously, do it. And I am actually going to the gym tonight after filming this video. So, you know, it's just one of those things. And yeah, but I've been listening to a podcast by this girl named Liz, currently called Date Yourself Instead. I know that she actually is in the process of a rebranding, so we will see what it ends up being, and I'll of course tag her and things like that. But when it comes to consuming content, I'm making sure that I'm way more mindful of the content I'm consuming. I'm making sure that it's going to actually help me grow and develop where I'm at to where I'm getting to. Selena Fitz is another great one. She has a anti-rot doom scrolling series going on TikTok right now, which is really good. She also is obviously a fitness girly. Liz with the Date Yourself Instead podcast. I've been watching a whole bunch of different videos on content creation. I'm just making sure that I'm doing things that align with where I want to go and what I want to do. I was trying to set up routines for myself. I realized that the routines were not working out for me. I had to actually come up with non-negotiables to get around that. So, for example, one of my non-negotiables is making sure I'm drinking the healthy amount of water. Another one is making sure that I am moving my body for at least 30 minutes. I've always been a walker. Maybe someday I'll get into like jogging, running, all that good stuff. But as of right now, making sure I'm walking for at least 30 minutes. So whether that is outside or whether it is in the gym, either one. And then my third one is making sure that I journal and read for at least 10 minutes a night. Those are my 3 current non-negotiables that I'm making sure that I do every single day. So without those being done, I can't go to sleep. Without those being done, my day is not a failed day, but I know for a fact that I need to step it up and get back on that wagon wheel tomorrow for sure. So that is currently how I'm mapping out my life to get to where I'm going. Another thing that I'm doing for my future self is I'm going to make sure that I start paying all my bills ahead of time. We currently have this habit and we currently have this relationship with money that's not the best, you guys. The relationship I currently have with money is really, really toxic. So I'm going to switch it around and make it a very healthy relationship with money. I am also going to stop talking so negatively when it comes to myself. It's so easy, and even, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes before I even started shooting this video, it's so easy for me to go from you deserve the world and you're amazing to you're a loser, you're a failure. That's why people switch up on you or no longer want to be around you. And I need to stop doing that, because one thing changing or one tiny shift does not mean that the world is coming to an end. The sky is not falling. And it doesn't mean that everybody hates me. So I need to stop when those thoughts come, because, you know, they say we get like 1,000 thoughts a day. I need to stop letting those thoughts be the focus in my brain for a period of time. So what I'm going to start doing instead is when those negative thoughts arrive, I'm going to hear them, let them go, and then come give my dino a big hug, because we don't got time for that. We got goals to hit, you guys. Like, we really got goals. And we have friends that love us to death. We have a team of people that want to see us succeed. I also just personally want to see myself succeed. If I cannot be successful at ending my life years ago, I might as well be successful at living my life now going forward. So that is just how I see it. And I know that even with some things that happened this year, I know that it just kind of feels like I had to take a step back. Like, I went from corporate America back to like fast food, and it's just like, but the way I see it, neither corporate America was not for me. This job is not for me. These are both just stepping stones, because at the end of the day, you guys, I do see myself as being a successful content creator. I do see myself being a successful artist manager. Like, those jobs were never full time for my life. They're just for where I'm currently at. So it's like, I gotta just keep focusing on that. Focusing on the fact that where I'm at today is not where I'm meant to be a year from now, 2 years from now. And keep running with that. So I am working on self-love. I am working on making sure I take care of myself. Like I said, Future Me loves having her nails done. So even though we currently can't wear nails at work, so during the week I can still throw on some press-ons for the weekend and call it a day. Another thing is, obviously, I love traveling now. Future Me is still gonna love it. We actually just got our real ID in the mail, so now I can get back on planes again, you guys. Your girl is not gonna be home. We can officially fly again, so that's gonna be really cool. Something else I actually invested in recently is my passport. So once I get here, obviously plan a trip to go somewhere, and, you know, just keep doing the things that are gonna get me to where I want to be in the future until I catch up and align with her. And I think it's gonna be really cool once I get to start meeting her and like I start seeing a shift. I think it's gonna be really dope. So I'm excited to meet that version of me that's been waiting for me. And I'm also getting into manifesting, because, you know, what you think really is like what you create, or what you believe is really what comes through, like what happens. So there's this quote, and I can't remember who it's by, but it's like, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're right. And basically saying, like, if you think you can, then yep, it's going to happen. You're going to do it because you're thinking that you can. And if you think you can't, you're also right, because you're saying that it won't happen. And basically you're giving life to it not coming true. So it's all about the mindset, you guys. And one person that needs a giant mindset shift is me, because when it comes to other people, y'all, I can be the biggest supporter. Like, seriously. When it comes to me, I can be my worst hater. And you know, they say like everybody's like their own worst enemy. Like, no, you guys, like I would literally, if I saw myself like laying on the ground, I would go stomp her out. Like, it's bad. It is really, really bad how much I go back and forth. And I've realized that that's one of the things with mentally with where I'm at. And that's something that I just have to keep working on to combat. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out because I don't want to be such a Debbie Downer all the time. But, you know, I have family, I have friends. Somebody just texted me, I think. I don't really know. But, like, I have a lot of things where I can still be successful and succeed in going on right now, and I just need to focus on those instead of focusing on the negative and looking at every new day as an opportunity, not a letdown. I believe that if I do that, then we can change things around. I had put a poll or a post when I was waiting for my camera to get, when my new lens to get in, and I had asked you guys what type of content would you guys like to see from me, and somebody said travel content. So I thought that the lens was not coming in until the first weekend of October. It actually got here early. So I did record a little bit of City and I going to the studio because we were in Virginia Beach and we went to Richmond, which is about 2 hours. But I will also make sure to actually vlog my Pittsburgh trip because I will be going to Pittsburgh this weekend. It's going to be a short trip. I'm only there Saturday to Monday, but it is going to be a fun trip, so I'm very excited. And I'm going to make sure that I do more travel content because, as you guys know, I'm always on the road. I'm always somewhere. So if you guys like travel content, it's coming. If you guys want more behind the scenes content, if you guys want more let's talk about it content where it's like a random topic or you guys can even pick a topic, let me know. But I am in an era where I am taking social media very, very seriously. I'm going to be posting regularly Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm going to be making content for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, all that good stuff to come out on a regular basis. I am going to be making sure that I am as successful as possible and trying everything to reach those dreams that I have. And similar thing with Live from the City, I still kind of manage his social media, so there's going to be a lot of things going on over there. So please also feel free, if you just even want to support me through that by seeing the work that I'm doing, please follow him everywhere, of course. But also he just happens to make really dope music, so if you just start looking for a new artist, please follow him for those reasons too. Like, the music's sick. As you guys know, I love music. I would not support bad music. But I am, like I said, posting Wednesdays and Fridays. Fridays is going to be like a FaceTime with me video. Gonna be super short. We're going to keep those like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. These videos I'll be posting on Wednesdays. These videos are going to be more of a catch up on my journey with me. What have I learned? Little tips that can help you guys as well, because like I said, everybody's always on a journey. It doesn't really matter who you are, what age you are, you're always on a journey. So I'm going to keep those going too. I'm going to be fully transparent with like income, stressors, all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you guys want different content, let me know. If this is piquing your interest, also let me know. Please feel free to hit me up. Just see a Struffler everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And me and Dino are actually going to finish this energy drink. We still have videos to go edit from this past weekend. So content coming soon. But yeah, please just thank you for your patience. Thank you for still being here. And to everybody that is new, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, my name is Joe. I love music and chasing happiness. So if any of those pique your interest, stick around. Join me on the journey, you know? Like, let's do this together. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now because I still don't know how to end a video without just saying random words at the end of them. So me and Dino say good night, and we hope that y'all have a great rest of the week.
Let me go, the road's all I know, so I'm gonna roll.